morning, Norton High School. Today is Monday, March 23rd.
I'm Becca.
And I'm Evan Butcher. And here are your announcements for the week of this March 23rd.
Interested in helping plan next year's Wearable Art Fashion Show? The first core group meeting will be held this Wednesday, March 25th, during Panther Time in room 129. If you want to be involved in planning, theme selection, or tech crew, be sure to attend.
Attention all cheerleaders. All uniforms must be dry cleaned and turned in by Thursday, March 26th. Be sure to return any uniform, pom-poms, and any other school-issued equipment in full to room 131. Don't forget to label your items, and seniors who do not turn in those materials will have their diploma held.
Seniors, if you're interested in being featured speaker at graduations, now is your chance. Apply by filling out the application sent to you by Mrs. Mel. The deadline to apply is Thursday, April 9th.
And finally, yearbooks are currently on sale at a reduced price, but the cost will increase after March 27th, so order yours soon.
That's all for your announcements.
Have a great day,
And go Panthers!
Now, let's take a look at your weather for the week. Monday will be cloudy with a high of 42 and a low of 30 degrees, so make sure to bundle up. It's going to be feeling pretty chilly. On Tuesday, we'll see similar conditions with clouds sticking around. The high will be 49 degrees and a low of 26. Wednesday cools down even more, with highs around 39 and lows around 28 degrees. So keep those jackets in handy. By Thursday, temperatures will start to warm up just a little bit, with a high around 57 and a low around 27, but still cloudy and more comfortable. And finally, Friday will look a little warmer, with a high of 58 and a low of 28, keeping those cloudy skies to finish off your week. That's it for your weather update. Now back to you.
Hello, I'm Nolan Meyer, here to take you around the world in 60 seconds with important updates from all around the globe. In world news, tensions remain high in the Middle East as fighting between Iran and Israel continues. Iran has launched attacks targeting Israel and energy sites in nearby countries, while Israeli airstrikes have struck Tehran. The conflict has led to thousands of casualties across the region and rising global oil and gas prices. The United States is also increasing its military presence, sending additional warships and thousands of Marines to the area. Meanwhile, in Europe, France is reviewing security protocols after a naval officer accidentally revealed the location of its aircraft carrier through a fitness tracking app. The incident has raised concerns about how easily sensitive military information can be exposed through everyday technology. Back in the US, the Justice Department has filed a lawsuit against Harvard University, accusing the school of failing to address anti-Semitism on campus. The case could impact billions of dollars in federal funding and is part of an ongoing dispute between the federal government and the university. That's your world and US news update. Now on to Today in History.
Hello, I'm Ava Finke. And I'm Sloan Finke. Now we're taking a look back at some important moments that happened on March 23rd in history. In 1977, Elvis Presley began his final concert tour. In 1984, the World Ice Dancing Championship was won by Jane Torville and Christopher Dean in Ottawa, Canada. In 2007, after some initial hesitation, Emma Watson signed on to appear as Hermione in the final 3 Harry Potter films. That's what happened today in history. Now on to sports.
I'm Evan Butcher, here to give you your update on Norton sports. The Norton Panther boys basketball team seasons recently came to a close after a tough loss to Cleveland Central Catholic, with a final score of 33-45. Despite this loss, the Panthers had a strong season and showed great effort all year long. In other news, the 2026 Spring MAC Media Day recently took place as teams get ready for the upcoming season. And speaking of spring sports are officially underway, with practices starting up and teams getting back into action. That's it for your sports update. Have a great week, Panthers.
Before we go, the week's lunch menu will be displayed on your screen. Make sure to check it out. That's all for this week's episode of the Panther Press News Broadcast. We hope you enjoyed this episode.
Yep.
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 Yep.